Hello, my name's Tony. I work for Industrial Electrics. My role here is to assist in sales and design of solar systems. I have a solar system and my bill's still quite high. So typically what we find is in those scenarios that the solar system mostly is working fine. You might have some shading issues, which obviously decreases the performance of the solar, and then lifestyle issues where the customer doesn't quite understand when they use power. The other issues can be your feed-in tariff has changed on your bill and you haven't realised, and all of this can be fixed quite easily. All you have to do is just inquiry. Does my solar work when it's overcast or in poor weather? So solar does work in those scenarios. Solar works with not just direct sunlight but ambient light as well. And with the monitoring on that we install with a lot of our customers, we regularly check on, I guess what you'd call a poor day, and we still see a solid 20 to 30% performance compared to what you would get in a full production day. Generally, a well-designed system, the calculations are made over 1 year of generation and averaged out on a daily basis. So, one cloudy day is accounted for in that design. Do solar panels pay for themselves? Yes, they do, many times over. Typically, we can see quite low return on investment as a little over 2 years. Generally, a rule of thumb's sort of between 3.5, and this can depend on feed-in tariffs, the size of the system, when you use power. But rest assured, a well-designed and installed solar system, the savings are massive. $50,000 to $60,000 over the lifetime of the system, and they'll pay for themselves over and over until their end of use, which is of around the 20 to 25 year period. No problem at all. Solar systems are only worth it if I work from home. This is not, working from home and using power through the day obviously aligns with how a solar system generates power and works for you. But with the education of the customer on when they can use products, or typically products that they do use overnight, we can use through the day by the way of timers and educating the customer. That obviously aligns with the solar generation and therefore reduces your bill. Do solar panels work during a power outage? No. As a safety feature, all solar systems are designed when the power goes out. The inverter disconnects from the grid. There are products that can be installed to give you backup power quite cost effectively. We regularly get calls around customers inquiring about battery. Most customers that want solar want battery as well. Batteries will easily give you 10 to 15% return, and a lot of peace of mind of being a lot more dependent from the grid, a lot greener than purchasing your dirty power overnight. So there's a ton of advantages around those products, and how we connect and monitor that is changing every day.